Grand Rising Kings and Queens. Let's get it.
Run the city, we run the team.
Yes. What's good? It's Friday. I'm ready for all of it. Got some good topics. Interesting topics. I don't even want to say good. They interesting. You know, as I check on my Bitcoin, happy Friday. Alrighty then. It is Friday, and I am ready for it. Oh, is y'all ready for Friday? All this shit going on? I tell y'all better go Really? Maybe it's late. Maybe it's slow. They did that yesterday. Somebody said the same thing. Somebody said the same thing. Let me see. Subscribe. Yeah, I think it's just lagging. Or something. Here we go. Thumbs up is the way to go. What's good with y'all on this Friday? Like I said, I got some interesting news. I kind of think it's horrible news, but whatever. Let me see. Damn, that's a nigga's stomach making that noise. There we go. Grand Rising. Hey, good morning, Fluffy. Love you, girl. If y'all can get that chat moving for me, I appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the notification button. I'm still waiting for some of y'all to get in here. Get in here. There we go. Get it rocking and rolling. We're taking roll today. Everybody sitting here, man, jump in that chat. Grand Rising. Oops. Checking on Queen Dopest. What's up, Elaine? Good morning. Okay. First off, this is going to be kind of sad news for some of us, because this is how we grew up. Let me get to it, alright? But Grand Rising, everybody. Screech. Oh, no, not Screech. Not Screech, y'all. Not Screech. Dustin Diamond, a.k.a. B.K.A. Screech. He done had a crazy life since Saved by the Bell. He done had a wild one, man. He been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Screech, man. What? One of my close friends was on that show. Lark Holloway, also known as her childhood friends that grew up with her, like myself. Lark Voorhees. I was my friend. Still is my friend. Childhood friend. Miss you, Queen. I know you've been handling your business, but yeah, Screech, Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell. So look, yesterday, y'all, Joy came out here and told me. So one of my kids' teachers was telling the class, what is a debate? And she said a debate is an argument. And it had me thinking, you really got to watch what these teachers are teaching your children. Okay? Got a teacher out of Florida. She was just fired for telling her students, young impressionable minds, that the Capitol riot insurrection was the work of Antifa. Hey, Mr. Intellect, Grand Rising. I hope everybody have a fabulous Friday. Fired for telling the students that the Capitol riot was the work of Antifa. Yeah. But you know what? They've been doing this in schools for a long time. Where they, you know, most of us, just like most of us grew up thinking, that Christopher Columbus was a hell of a motherfucker. We all thought Christopher Columbus was that guy. You know what I'm saying? And we know he wasn't nothing but a slave trader. a transporter of slaves, and they gave him a whole holiday. I mean, let's keep it real. Just to keep it real. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you guys come in and hit that subscription notification. And, you know, jump in the chat. Let us know what's on your mind. This is open for any and all conversation. I'm just laying down the framework, okay? Yeah, so be careful with what you're teaching your kids. And make sure that their teachers are teaching them accurately. Because this is the kind of stuff we got going on. Don't think teachers ain't got ulterior motives now. Don't think that these teachers don't have ulterior motives as well. Because that is not the case. Please make sure y'all share this to Facebook too. We trying to grow this crowd. You guys, I am literally days away. When I say days, I'm this close to this channel being monetized. I mean, that's huge. We worked really hard to get to this point. And it's a blessing to have each and every one of y'all a part of the growth of this channel. Okay? Let me see. OneLoveFam.com said, especially if a student thinks different than them. Facts. Alright. This is the news ain't gonna get no better today. I hate to tell it to you. I hate to tell it to you, but the news ain't getting no better today. Next up, we got this jerk off. The donkey of the day, the donkey of the month, year, the dipshit, dimwit of a lifetime. And they loving him. They loving him. Same people that participated in the insurrection. They love this guy. This is like they number one draft pick. Yeah, I'm sorry to all the donkeys in the world. I ain't even mean to put you on the same level with Kyle Rittenhouse, okay? I'm sorry, donkeys. Y'all a whole a trillion miles ahead of this dipshit. So while we screaming about all this other shit and people need to be in jail because they broke some windows and this man is at the bar with a t-shirt on. Do y'all see the t-shirt? Y'all see the t-shirt? Free as fuck. That is what his t-shirt says. It's a slap in the face. It is a slap in the face. His t-shirt reads free as fuck. This man murdered 2 people live on TV, 1,000 video angles, no dispute it's him. He's giving water. See, now we know why he was giving that water and let go. Let's keep it real, y'all. First off, how is he at the bar when he's only 18? Facts. Same way he got that water after shooting 3 people. Same exact way. Alden, what's up, bro? Hey, Alden, come join the conversation on YouTube, bro. Remember I was talking about my friend Alden the other day, man. I was telling y'all how I grew up around so many different ethnic groups, and it's my Filipino partner, my Pinoy Real, okay? Let me put this on the thing. It's my guy, Alden. That is so crazy. Did it work? Okay. Let me see what y'all got to say. Yes, share it to all social media platforms, you guys. But yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse, man, this is a classic example. When we say, I spoke on it this week, two Americas, man. Two Americas. It's no way. I ain't never heard of no brother killing two people and out on bail. Much less even get bail. Much less even get some kind of bond. But now, because of all the events that we have transpiring in this country, prosecutors want to change the conditions of. And I think this is a direct result of the things that's going on. Because now they kind of have to, I don't want to say play fair all the time, because they're not going to play fair all the time. But in certain situations, I mean, at the very least, if they was going to let this jerk off out, they should have put him on house arrest, right? I would think. You know, I got a little cousin who was stealing cars and shit. He was on house arrest. He couldn't leave or do nothing. I hope. Right, Fluffy. I hope this pic of him hurts his case. Definitely. Man, you already know, though. You already know. If they put one black, they better not. If they put more than one black person on that jury, he's really screwed. Ain't no way. I just can't see him. Unless I don't know the laws in Wisconsin. Unless he asks for a trial he waives his right to a trial by jury and has the judge decide his case. That's when you gonna throw in all kind of other. It could be all kind of other monkey wrenches involved in fucking up this case. You know, this is what their job is, to find loopholes. Now, the major story, which is the headline of this broadcast today on this Friday. It's real sad. And this is why I'm not going to stop speaking on this. I promise you I will not stop speaking on this. It's sad. It's irritating and sad. YFN LUCCI. Held on no bond. The alleged murder victim is part of his own crew. I don't understand it, y'all. I just found this out literally like 15 minutes ago before I came in here. I just found this out like 15 minutes ago, man, before I came in here. Like, what? Oh, yeah, he's alleged. That's why I put the Kyle Rittenhouse up there first. It's a huge difference. Kyle Rittenhouse, we saw him kill 2 people and wound a 3rd. YFN LUCCI, it's not even known if he shot a gun. It's not even known if he shot a gun, though. At this point, I think he's just alleged to be a part. Where he screwed himself, I think they got video of him right prior, allegedly, saying we gonna fuck this city up or something along them lines. Let me get into my phone and look. But I'm so over this shit though. Alden. See this guy right here? This is one of my best friends growing up. Alden Danilla, y'all. And he actually, he's a teacher. I think he a principal. You a principal now, right, Alden? He ended up, it's crazy when one of your childhood friends ends up teaching one of your children. That's a blessing, man. Alden. Our Cowboys be back next year, Alden. Don't worry. I got the hat right here, Alden. Don't even trip, bro. I dusted off. I think I'm going to get a new one for next season because we going to the playoffs. We going to the bowl next year. That's my buddy, man. But yeah, YFN LUCCI. I'm sick of it though. I I know these brothers work hard, man, to get out of their circumstance, right? You don't have no business riding around Atlanta. Old school, right? Riding around Atlanta looking for trouble. Come on, man. If you looking for trouble, trouble gonna find you. You looking for trouble, trouble gonna find you. And the crazy thing is, I don't want no brothers, incarcerated like that, But the thing is, if you beat it, you just create a bigger monster. That's why I ain't gonna lie. The black community, focusing on all this other stuff, you need to focus on your people. Cause it seems that regardless of any types of success, we gotta do some ignorant shit. I don't know if he was involved, but somebody's dead. Somebody's dead. And we want to fit these stereotypes. A lot of people want to fit these stereotypes. I kind of wanted to get back to the 90s. The 90s was fucked up too, with gangs and drugs and shit. But you had a lot of young black, the late 80s, early 90s, you had a lot of black kids that really aspired to go to college, man. They really did. I had so many friends that I grew up with in the 80s and 90s. Like Greg Sumner, rest in peace to Greg. I found out he passed away a couple years ago. They wanted to go to black universities. You know what I mean? That was the goal. Get out of California. And a lot of them wanted to go to black universities. They wanted to get with an educated black man. Educated black woman. You know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted. Now motherfuckers want to make it on Love and Hip Hop. Whether they got to get some ass injections, shoot somebody and beat the case. The ways to get famous now or to attain notoriety are so asinine, I can't even wrap my mind around it. YFN LUCCI, I'm going to leave that shit up there too. It's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame. You think about somebody like John Gotti or somebody like that, right? A lot of rappers like to emulate the mob. John Gotti was a killer. We all know that. He was a hitman for the mob. Worked his way up, though. Got up to be a boss. When he became a boss, he wasn't riding around in a car. Wasn't following people. He wasn't shooting no guns. He was a boss. So the NBA young boys, like I told y'all this before, whoever the fuck, and I know it's making them money, so they don't care necessarily. Just like nobody cared when Juice WRLD was in his songs talking about taking Molly and doing drugs. They don't care till it's too late. As long as you making them money at that moment, they could care less about the outcome of your life, your children's life, and your children's lives. This nigga got money. You got notoriety. You actually have a platform of to make change, and it's really fucking frustrating. It's really fucking frustrating, man. That we get to this point where people have made themselves larger than life. Because that's what it looked like in the videos. They larger than life, man. Your hood can't respect you by doing some honorable shit. Well, fuck your hood. I'm going to be real. If your hood can't respect you doing something honorable with your money, time, notoriety, platforms, then fuck your hood. I don't know who advises NBA young boys and the Quando Rondos of the world. I don't know who the fuck is advising these men. Or maybe you just can't because they have too much money and they can tell you to shut the fuck up too, maybe. Honor doesn't make money. It's shameful. Right, bullshit sells. But people don't realize this. Real shit sells too. Real shit sells. Go look at Nas. Go look at Jay-Z. Who make more money than Jay-Z? Who make more money in hip-hop than Jay-Z? Jay-Z ain't talking about riding around shooting niggas no more. What? Who make more money? Yo, who would you rather emulate? Real shit though. Who would you rather emulate? He didn't have a div. He's from the Marcy Projects. He's from the Marcy Projects. He made a decision at some point. I'm not finna give these people back all the money, fame, notoriety that I worked so hard to attain. I'm not. That's just like most of you guys that are on Vibe Me with along with me. I don't use that platform just to bullshit. Nor do I use this one. I could get on here and talk about some fluff, man. I can make a whole bunch of videos on how to live stream, how to this, how to that. I could do that. Definitely. Is that to the overall benefit of the people that I love? No. To me, this right here is beneficial. As we grow, more and more people will hear this message and they will fall in love with intelligence again. Because I really feel like that's what's missing. And it's the women. You know, I hold the women to a whole higher standard. You know why? Because women are the beginning and end of all things, man. Like I said, when A Different World was on TV, and you had Lisa Bonet's and Dwayne Wayne's and them, that's what people aspired to be. People wanted to go to college and be like Dwayne Wayne. Niggas was actually wearing them little flip-up glasses and everything. You know what I'm saying? Teach us something. I'm trying to learn. I'm hard. I got a girl named, a queen named Mimo. Habesha queen from Ethiopia, man, on Live Me. Shout out to Mimo. She offered to teach me. We one word at a time right now. What's up with you, Camp? But yeah. People was in love with intellect. Women loved intellect. I'm telling it. I mean, just go look, man. Go look. They don't have no shows like that about black colleges no more. People going to black colleges and even the black shows that they have people doing. Look on Power. Look on Power. They got these educated professors and they got educated professors on there, but even they fuck ups. Even they're cheating. It always got to be a twist. To where, okay, yeah, we smart, but we doing some fucked up things behind the scenes. Everybody want that Jay-Z money, but nobody want to be like Jay-Z. Jay-Z a sellout. Jay-Z is, I done heard a lot of things. Jay-Z is dropping knowledge. Jay-Z is dropping knowledge. I heard a young lady say the other day, invest in your neighborhoods, invest in this, and that's true. That is true. But also think about what Boosie said. Said every rap star that made it and got murdered in his own city. They all got murdered in their own city. Except for maybe King Von. You know what I'm saying? King Von, he wasn't in this city. But for the most part, most of the legends that we know of, they got murdered, and Nipsey's murdered right in his own backyard. Mo 3Z murdered in his own. Most of the times they murder right in their own place. Biggie, exception. Pac, exception. You could say Pac kinda, because Vegas, Cali, we all on the same thing. But yeah, it's tough because it's always going to be somebody in your neighborhood that you grew up with that's hating on you, that's, you know, doing snake shit. A lot of people don't want to work for what they got. They want to skip the line and get right to the top. That's why I didn't mind taking on this YouTube challenge. Real shit. Because on YouTube, I'm nothing. Like I said, I go on Live Me right now. I got hundreds and thousands of fans. I go on Instagram, I'm nothing. I like those challenges. I'm not going to conform and switch up who King Dopest is, Andre is. Just to, nah, we going to build this shit the right way. Build it on truth. I'm not going to build it on fluff. I'm not going to build it on, no love and hip hop type shit where I'm arguing and cussing people out and you know, I ain't really, the truth. Yeah. Seafood in a barrel. Everybody want to climb on each other back to get to the top. That don't work. That's like a house built of cards, man. That's like a house built of cards. That shit flimsy as hell. I will be I'm on a search for a co-host. I'm gonna be doing something, male, female, it really don't matter. I'm gonna be doing another type of show once I find out an individual that's ready and with it. And we're gonna be doing, add some more flavor. People always say, they used to say, what's your YouTube channel about? I used to say, man, I'm just still building it. I don't know. I know what I'm about. So it's going to come out in my YouTube channel. Motherfucker kicking real shit. This ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Don't be this guy. Please don't be this guy. Because he ain't. They about to take some of his money. He going to have to hire a defense attorney. Felony murder, felony assault, not cheap. Whether he did it or not, I don't know. That's not my place. What I do know is they got his ass sitting in a county jail with no bail, no bond. He can't do nothing. Can't bust a grape for his people. All that hard work. I've been in the music game, so I know all that hard work. All them hours. All them days dreaming of being on top. And you brothers make it on top, and this is what the fuck y'all do. You know what's so crazy? Because I don't let my people off the hook. We already know what they do on the other side. We already know what the trumpeters, and they kind of like the musketeers. I'm going to start calling them the trumpeters, okay? We know what they do. We know what they do. I'm concerned about what we doing. Change the narrative, man. Trump puppets. Trump puppets. Try to say it in one clean swipe. Trump, I can't. You know, this ain't it, y'all. This ain't it. You know, then we lose a brother like Nipsey, you know, who figured it out. He figured it out. The attorney's first obligation is to the courts, not the clients. That's bullshit, Camp. That's bullshit right there. I call bullshit. I just watched a whole documentary, bro. You can go check it out. It's on Prime. Amazon Prime. It's called Outcry. And you'll see what happens when an attorney's obligation is to the court and not their client. You'll see. Man spent 3 years in prison for something he didn't do. Fucked off his scholarships and everything. And wasn't no white or black thing. Sometimes it's political. It's political. It was a political thing. It was DAs and defense attorneys trying to move up in the system. That's a whole nother conversation that people don't understand that. Conviction rates and behind closed door deals, conflicts of interest. Yeah, y'all go watch Outcry. And you'll see, I guarantee you, it's a whole bunch of people that's, and it's fucked up. It's fucked up. So I disagree with that statement. I mean, I respect your opinion, but I respectfully disagree with that statement. You know, that's why they have attorney-client privilege. You know what I'm saying? Because if they didn't have that, if the attorney's first obligation was to the court, maybe a prosecuting attorney, their obligation is even not to the court. It's to the citizens of the county and state in which they represent. Even a public defender. It's not to the court. It should always be for the truth. King, I can offer some substance to the topics and would love to assist, vet me, and tune in some of my counseling sessions. Well, I've watched. You already know. I got ghost mode. I see a lot more than y'all think I see. Anybody knows me. I watch. I see everything. That's my job. An attorney's first obligation should be to the client who's paying them. Especially if you on defense. Now, if you get the client on the prosecution side, the client is the people. That's why it says the state of California or the people versus such and such. Because a public defender, prosecutor, they represent the court, but they're fighting for the people. Like, it's for the people. You're convicting this person for the people, not for the court. You convicting them to keep the people safe, not the court safe. Right. So I disagree with that statement. But I respect the fact you feel that way. But this shit, I can't take this shit down. I'll be damned all the black people say, oh man, they just trying to make us look bad. No, this nigga made himself look bad. NBA young boy, bruh, you make yourself look bad. You make yourself look bad. If y'all ain't noticed, man, NBA Youngboy in a lot of them videos, he got his own child in them videos, man. If y'all notice that, I've been so disgusted with him, man. I don't even, and it's like, you know, you see a brother that's lost, and I don't know, it may be people in his corner that's trying to tell him, like, hey, bro, like, reel it in, man. You got to make some changes. It's sad. This shit is sad. Ain't nothing gangster about YFN LUCCI sitting in prison or county jail. There's nothing gangster about that, bruh. Because right now, nigga, you missing your bed, your little jewelry, your herb, all that shit. You missing. You might make some more money, though. People finna go click on your YouTube. What you gonna get some extra soups and shit? What you gonna get some extra soups? Because now he got a district attorney, state's attorney general that's going to want to make an example out of him. And then I said on the flip side, if somebody like YFN LUCCI beats a case like this, because it's alleged, I don't know what his involvement is in anything. I'm in California. They somewhere else, not my business on that level. But if he was to beat it, it's like you create more of a monster. Although Tupac ain't raped that girl, from most accounts, I wasn't there, not my business. But that made Tupac into more of a monster. It literally turned Tupac into a monster. Because he felt like he was fucking untouchable, invincible. And then you surround him with fucking ignorant ass people like Suge Knights and the Suge Knights of the world. And then, of course, you headed for disaster. But I'm just really disappointed in this shit, man, more than anything. I'm disappointed in this shit. For real, for real. And then, you know, you got a lot of people say, oh, well, I mean, you know, it's a lot of examples of what to do when you do make the money. It's a lot of examples. It's a lot of brothers out there that made the money and they doing something positive with it. Not to say he's not, but this right here ain't positive. Somebody lost their life. We not talking about no big dope transactions. We not talking about no money laundering. We not talking about no stock exchange fraud. We talking about murder. So regardless if he did it or not, his people did it, I don't know. Allegedly. Somebody is dead regardless. Somebody's dead regardless. But we, you know, we want to point the finger at other people. Okay, we've been brainwashed. This has been systematic brainwashing since slavery and this, that, and the third. Well, a lot of us have figured that out, and we not playing into that mindset, that game. Like, we not playing into that. Yeah, okay, we notice what they want for us. Well, why would we assist them in that? We need to reestablish consular courts. Eisenhower suspended consular courts in 1956. I don't even know any other way to describe it, bro. That shit is mad depressing to me. You feel me? That shit is mad depressing to me. Cause I would want to think, man, you make it out, you want to pull somebody else up. Now, if you, not saying they don't, but if this is the kind of way that you gonna guide them, you might as well leave them in the hood. You might as well not help them at all. You might as well not help them at all. Make it out. You might as well not help them at all. Same way, and I'm going to talk about this next week, and this is what I grew up with. It's gangs. Gangs lost they whole appeal, they whole aura to them long time ago. Long time ago. Now, somebody like me that didn't have a father in the home, I fall right into the classic demographic of those that are impressionable by the big homies. I was very fortunate because I had some older dudes that saw potential in me. My guy Willie Glass, rest in peace, from Altadena, Block Crip. OG Faz from PDL. I had a lot of people. It's like, man, Dre, this life ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? This life ain't for you. They saw potential in me to do things. Both of them is dead. One murdered, one died. No, my other guy, Gotti, was another one. They used to tell me shit like, never get in a car with 2-3 of them niggas at the same time. Ooh, I learned. I used to learn a lot. It wasn't that I didn't love the camaraderie and the brotherhood that comes with gangs, but size, man. I could never find myself causing harm to somebody that I knew that was in my first grade fucking picture. It's because we moved to a different side of town, and you know what I mean? A lot of hoods, if you got some kind of athletic gift, they'll protect you and be like, okay, yeah, you got to make it out the hood and this, that, and the other. But if you don't make it to the league, guess what? Trust me, I know, because I see it all the time. The big homies didn't teach the little homies correctly. Now the little homies are the big homies, and they ain't got nothing to teach the next generation. They want to keep you around them. Whoever LUCCI's people is, to be held to a higher standard, for us to hold each other to a higher standard, to expect more out of our superstars. Like, we should expect more out of our superstars. They did it in the past. So, that's where we at with it. Next week is going to be a whole nother, storm of crap. So we're going to see how all this stuff plays out. Again, I appreciate you guys helping me get this channel close to the monetization level. We almost at 10,000 subscribers. To everybody that don't want to be a part of it and just watch and you can help for free, fuck you. Okay? If nobody told you that they love you, you're important, have value, worth, and that you mean something, King Dopest, I love you guys. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you back here on Monday morning.